Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well and having a good one today. Sorry about no Monster Train video yesterday. I was a little busy with Voyix. We started recording our tier list video of all of the cards in Monster Train. And unsurprisingly, it's taking a pretty long time. We're going to have to actually record it probably in multiple sessions, so I don't even know when it's going to come out exactly. I think we're aiming for it being released this upcoming Tuesday or Wednesday, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's been pretty cool so far. It'll come out within a week-ish of now at the worst then. And happy Halloween, too. If you're watching this day this video comes out, happy Halloween. Hopefully you're having a very good day, I guess. Let's play a game. Let's hop in here. I am planning on doing a stream today, but I don't know what I'm going to be playing. I think maybe I'll just be lazy and play a little bit of train game. But maybe I'll try to find some sort of, like, spooky, like... Nah, I don't want to do, like, an actual straight-up horror game. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll maybe figure out something. Or maybe I'll just play train. But let's hop in here. Got an Ardoon run. Hopefully we get a pretty good setup here, basically. And we have Banish as our secondary. We have a Demonic Fledgling here at the start, which is kind of eh. I don't love Penitent Bloodsuit either. But in theory, it should set up for Ardoon to get slays on heavies, which is nice, I guess. I don't know. I feel pretty weak for this Ring 1 at the very least, so that's a bit concerning. Heart of the Pact is here as well. It should be pretty easy to trigger Heart of the Pact at the very least. And you know what? I can probably just actually use Just Cause to stack Valor on Ardoon. Ooh. Hello? My power just flickered. But I think my computer... It looks like it's still recording. Yeah, the monitor, my power flickered, but only the monitor went out. That's very strange. It's back on now. Very weird. Sorry about that. So we can maybe just use Just Cause to stack up enough armor on Ardoon to tank the early game, but it's going to be really dependent on us seeing probably Astrael here instead of Yorael. We'll see how it goes, though. I don't know. What's our starting artifact here? Ooh. Celestial Sails. That's, I mean, it will pick either Moon Ritual or Just Cause for now, which I suppose is fine. I like that more than Trader's Quill, so I'll take this for the time being, but I don't like this start in general. I'm gonna be greedy here. Well, actually, let me see my upcoming path here. Okay, we have a Luna Coven, Merchant of Steel here, Luna Coven, Merchant of Magic. I want to see how greedy we can be to go Mage Blade on Ardoon here. Go Battleborn, I should say specifically. And to farm some kills. I think we can get there. I think we can get there early game with just giving Ardoon Valor, honestly. Maybe this is a little too risky. I think if you want to be safe in the early game, I think you're supposed to just take Mystic Hammer here. He gets a lot of attack off of this. I'm gonna play this one a little dangerously though. I think we can make this work with the Just Causes at the beginning. But this could definitely come back to bite me for sure. We'll see. It is Yorael at the start, which is bad news for us, and we also kind of have no way to pick off the miscreants here. That's really bad. What am I doing here exactly? I think, oh man, we are in danger. We are in danger on this run now. It's Yorael, which is already bad. This is not a good combat for us either to handle. Can I play Ardoon and Fledgling together, or am I gonna be forced to play like a Train Steward, like a Shield Steward in front of Yorael here, or in front of Ardoon here on top floor? I don't know. Can I get away with taking Tough as Nails here? It shouldn't be a big factor as far as getting slays. The big problem here is the miscreants. The miscreants are very annoying for us. I think I just shouldn't take this and just go as safe as I can on here. I wish I'd taken Mystic Hammer instead now. Okay, we're gonna go I think Fledgling here. Yorael, and move you to the front now. Get the shift trigger on you. Play these down here. We can always Just Cause a miscreant to the front here. Also, I can just Bloodsuit a miscreant, which is nice too. I'm gonna stack as much conduit or as much valor as I can on Arduin as well for this. Play this. Well, I did just steal a sleigh, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we get a sleigh here at least, which is nice. Yeah, I did just technically kill you, unfortunately. I'm gonna Silver Strike down here, I believe, to kill the frontliner there. If I do this, we are once again stealing a sleigh, I believe. I'll play the curse out. That seems fine here. I will once again Bloodsuit another one of these miscreants to try to reduce curses getting added to the deck. Give you as much valor as I can here, Arduin. Maybe we'll be fine-ish? I don't know. I'll play these. Get rid of the chime here as well. I'm gonna Silver Strike, I suppose, here. I'm gonna do this into more Valor gain up here. Maybe I think I'm supposed to have the Train Steward in front. Yeah, this is not good for us. We do this. If I move the Fledgling to the front, do we win this? We get an extra turn of Arduin hitting. It's gonna be close, I think, right? I think if I do this into this here. Not quite. It's almost there. We take 2 hits to Pyre, which is 16 damage. Do I want to reset the combat here? A little more optimization. I think we're gonna be mostly okay. I think we can get a more. We should play the Train Steward in front of the Train Steward on the floor, basically. I think the Shield Steward would be better for tanking here. I think this will be ultimately a much better line, basically. And then we'll do, I guess, Shield Steward and Fledgling down here for now. That seems mostly fine to me. And then stack up the Valor. I think playing Spear Steward will snipe this guy, which I don't really want. Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna play it like so. Moon Ritual here. Oop. What the fuck? You guys don't. My computer's being so weird today. You can't see it, but fucking Battle.net just popped up on my screen here. Very strange. You need to slay there. If I play this, we kill you, but the miscreant lives, and the miscreant will come up and get killed. So I think we can play it this way. That seems fine. It'll get slayed by Arduin, which is good enough for me here. Bloodsuit. Keep Valoring up here. Play the Chime out. This should go a lot better for us in the actual Relentless. The kind of obviously, right? The Shield Sword has way more HP to tank for us. And Arduin is getting all of our slays here. Lovely. Lovely and wonderful. I think I'm supposed to maybe just nuke this here. How greedy am I, basically, is the question. I don't want to be that greedy. I'll just take the silver strike here, I think. And pretty good odds at drawing a Just Cause next turn, I'm pretty sure, right? Then we'll go full-on Valor here instead of moving the Shield Sword to the front. Right, and then we just do... We do this. The Silver Strike, which I don't think we had last time, actually, which is pretty cool. And we do this, and then you get the lethal. Okay. Yeah, the Shield Sword was the, as you can see here, obviously better tank for this combat. Very cool. We had a lot of Slay triggers on Arduin this way, too, which is cool. And then... we're in a weird spot. I like Gravity versus Seraph as an insurance policy to make sure we don't get killed by corruption. But I don't love it. And I like Bloody Moon much more in the early game here. I'm going to the Merchant of Magic, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna take the Gravity, actually, I think, on this one. Ooh, I will take a Rising Rage. Rising Rage is gonna perform basically the same role, I think, as Gravity would. But I'm gonna go Sacrifice here, actually, I think. We could use some damage shield early on here. I feel like we need this for predominantly fighting this Ring 2 fight. And it'd be pretty important. I want to go left side. I need to maximize my odds at seeing something that can actually benefit from all the conduit we're going to have on Ardoon. So, like, a Acolyte would be awesome. I'm just going to go left side. We don't need the Steel Shop desperately here, I hope, at least, right? And then we look at the Luna Coven banner. Well, I mean, I'll take Sentinel. Sentinel's pretty good here as a tank. I don't think I want to play Scrivener on this run, unfortunately. Little too expensive, not enough impact. I think a Sentinel will be pretty happy about that here, I believe. And then just looking, just seeing. Nothing really jumps at me as being too strong here. I think I'll put a Twin Stone. I want to put it on the Selfless Sacrifice, but it's a little bit too expensive, obviously, right, to play currently. We can get lucky and we can hit it off of Celestial Sails in theory, but that's pretty low odds. I think I just want to actually hold money for the next ring. I think we need to have some hopefully high impact stuff here at the Steel Shop. So we're gonna move on. Mind Muddler doesn't seem too tough to me here. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Let me think. -1 card draw is an issue again, because I just need like every little bit of value I can get on this Ardoon, I feel like, for this combat. I think it's going to be another skip here, unfortunately. I would love the money for this upcoming Steel Shop, but I don't think I can afford to take Trials right now. I do not feel very strong. I do not feel very strong currently. I kind of also want to go like Ardoon Sentinel mid floor and then like a Demonic Fledgling top floor. As like a backup line, basically. But I think I'm probably better off playing this up here. I'm putting these here for now. That seems fine to me. Just slowly chip away at the Flagellant. What do I do here? I'm gonna kill you, I think. That seems to make the most sense to me. And then I'm gonna do this into this, I think. I should put the damage shield on Ardoon, actually, because we can save that for the Relentless, then. Yeah, maybe a misplay. Okay, we have Gravity here, which is not terrible. We can pick off a backliner, in theory. I'm gonna play these for now, I believe, and then I'm gonna keep picking off the backline here. I think that's fine. I'll take a Vengeful Shard hit. Not too bad. And we should have, I was gonna say, some Silver Strikes coming in here, right? I'm pretty sure. We do this, we get the Slaver Ardoon, although unfortunately we don't have any way to move you to the front here, but that's fine, I think. I'll pick you off here, I suppose. And this is, again, not great. I don't love the spot we find ourselves in currently. I can Silver Strike you and you just die, actually, this turn, and then Ardoon gets the kill pretty easily, so I think that's fine. I could also, like, move one of you to the front here and then Silver Strike down here, which is pretty good. I don't have any good ways, actually, of picking off backliners, so I actually like that quite a bit. I do have Gravity, which should show up at some point. Do I have any more Just Causes in the deck, actually? Yeah. Okay, we're fine. I'm gonna do this line here. That seems good to me. I think this will be mostly good going into the final combat, basically. Okay, we pick... Excuse me, pardon me. Pick you off here. Play this, play this. I have one more Just Cause to move Silent Sentinel to the front here. And currently, as it stands, it's basically net even because we have the Valor to make up for the health loss or whatever, right? So that's pretty good. And we have to kill this boss, but we have what appears to be a pretty good setup for this. We're going to move you to the front. And that's already lethal. I should probably just end it there to make sure that Ardune's the one getting the slay. I will play the Vengeful Shard and just pass the turn. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, we just need some good luck here on this upcoming set of card rewards and banner options to be in a pretty good spot. I do love Mia Moon Pixie. I do love Bloody Moon. These are both pretty strong cards. I will take the Moon Pixie, though. We are leaning more towards a more conduit-focused build, basically. So I like that. And I'll take Divinity here. Windblade and Challenge, both kind of stinky. Not awesome cards here. I'm going to go left side. And then hopefully see some cool upgrades here. Smidge Stone, Immortal Stone. Not really what I'm looking for exactly. I don't hate Immortal Stone on the Sentinel. And I'll probably take the Conduit upgrade on the Moon Pixie in our deck. We come here and we see a Slain Acolyte. So that's what we're looking for. That's the big hit here basically for us. So that's pretty good. I will put the Conduit upgrade here on the Moon Pixie. And I think I'm just going to reroll. Endless is fine, but it's not super important for us here, I think. I'd rather save money on more important upgrades. Like, Titanite is pretty awesome on the Silent Sentinel, so we'll take this. And I think we're going to go to plus 20 as well on the Sentinel. Just make it real bulked up here. And then we're going to look for quick / multi on the Acolyte. Right, we're going to take a space upgrade so we can fit the Moon Pixie into the floor currently as it is. That should be pretty strong. And also, the Silent Sentinel takes like a million years to actually kill. Ooh, okay, we're in an interesting spot here. We're in a very interesting spot. Okay. Part of me is like, Divinity is a pretty strong card. You can take like 1 or maybe 5 copies. I don't think I want to go 5 copies here. You could go Gravity and make 5 copies, and then you don't even need to hold it over. It should pretty consistently show up when you need a card to keep what's it called, off the floor. Seraph off the floor. We also do the same thing, but for Moon Ritual. You can make 5 copies of Moon Ritual, so you always have the correct Moon Cycle up. Hopefully, it shouldn't be super important to keep the right Moon Cycle up here. We should get it pretty consistently. So my gut check is just to take 1 copy of Divinity here. But I see a lot of different options being pretty good at this duplication. I don't know. A lot of good options. I think I'm just going to go with 1 Divinity. That feels pretty safe to me here. Okay, and then we're going to go to our Archeon fight. It's pushback, which is... we have Just Cause, so it shouldn't be much of a factor there, but it is something to keep in mind. It exists, but Just Cause should hard counter this pretty well. And then we're going to go... I think I like the idea of Sentinel and Ardune mid-floor, and then Acolyte top floor to clean up. I think that Ardune's going to be the one that wins the Relentless combat for us here. That's my gut check on this. It's something like this is basically the setup here, pretty much. And I'll move Ardune to the front for now, expecting him to get knocked back at some point here, probably. I'm going to just play my Ember out here, I think. This turn is not super impactful, it looks like, at least, so... Play this like so. I'm going to play a Moon Pixie on the floor, and then move you to the front. Whole floor dies. Love that for us. I think I'm going to put... I'm going to take 1 damage to put you back in front of the floor. That seems pretty good to me here. Well, interesting little position we find ourselves in here. I want to play my Divinity down. It's going to be a bit of an issue when it comes to these guys here, right? I could do Moon Ritual and then Descend the Shield Bearer, which I kind of like because it just puts it in the back of the floor then. It's not a huge obstacle for us anymore. We get some Slays on Ardune. We get to move Sentinel back to the front as well here, which is nice. I think that makes the most sense to me here. Ardoon gets to slay one of these heavies here too, which is pretty good. We can... Yeah, you leaking is not a huge deal, Mr. Shield Bearer. And I'm going to... Well, if I play this on you, you take 60 damage before you go up to Pyre. Which is a decent bit, but not a ton. Strange spot we find ourselves in. Strange spot. I could also just get a bunch of free damage on Archeon, but I think we're gonna be fine for Relentless here. So I'm gonna play this on you. Put these here, and I'm gonna put you guys down here as well to chip away a little bit. Just pass like that. Huh. Well, I will move you to the front here, so we're not losing anyone. And I think I will play a Silver Strike here. Oh, but Archeon's not getting the kill anymore, is he? Shoot, we're a little bit short, I think. Which is unfortunate. Here I'll play this, I think. I'll just pass the turn there. Okay, Relentless is coming. Acolyte's dying, but Shield Steward gets the kill afterwards, so that's not bad for us. We have the ability to give the Sentinel a full heal before the Relentless starts, which is nice. And will hopefully be good enough for the Archeon kill here, but it's a little bit dubious. I'm just gonna put this... I don't like giving the incant down, but I think this is still net positive damage for the Relentless combat coming up here, so I'll do this into... I guess this here. Seems fine. Let's see how that looks. Okay. The bug is getting hurt, but then we heal the bug to full. And apparently that's not lethal yet, so hold on. We have to move you off the floor, and then we get lethal. Okay. Close, but we get there. And then I'll just pass like that. Oop. I half unplugged my headset there for a second. Yeah, Archeon getting the slay here too. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice for us. We're a little short on money, unfortunately. I don't love that. Ooh, I will take a title turning here. I will take a title turning. I like that quite a bit given the circumstances. Second Acolyte is not that good. Firebrand could have been a better tank here maybe for us than the Sentinel. We've already kind of committed to the Sentinel. So I don't want to try to pivot that hard. I'll take a space upgrade first, because if you take a space upgrade, we get to fit Ardoon, Acolyte, and Sentinel all and Pixie all on the same floor. So that seems pretty good for us here. And then we'll consider either energy or card draw next. We'll see how things unfold from this position. Now, I do like the Magic Shop. I do like looking for a holdover on either... Honestly, I see the argument for Moon Ritual as a holdover target, or Gravity to keep Seraph off the right floor. But I think with title turning, I'm less concerned about the corruption damage. It's not that it's not relevant, but it's not super relevant to me. I like getting the Pyre health, though, and we could have a chance to see maybe like a Moonlit Glaive here from the Armory, so I'm going to go right side. But left side has money, and we need money so we can go to steel shops and actually find the upgrades we want to see. So it's not super clear-cut here, but for me, I think it's worth going to the right side still. Let's see what's in the Magic Shop. Intrinsic is not bad. I do not hate seeing an Intrinsic here. And I'll put that probably onto... Well, I have a Smolder Stone here too. Do I want to go Smolder Stone Intrinsic on Divinity? It's not bad. We can dupe it a couple times too. It's a pretty strong line actually here. I also like putting it on Selfless Sacrifice though. Intrinsic damage shield is pretty cool too. I think I prefer this more, but I think it's debatable. Oh, I like them both. I don't know. This is a tough choice. Also, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go Gravity, I think. I'm going to set up for the future for a holdover line here, I think. Those are all good choices. I don't hate any of them. Planetarium and Everlasting Light are both pretty good here. Iron Tongue would be better if we didn't already have our Acolyte. But we do. I'll do Planetarium. I like a nice shot of Conduit here. And I'm gonna go all in on Battleborn, I think, on this run. Ardoon's gonna be a big heavy killer for us, hopefully, today. We'll see. Although maybe, hopefully, we just won't need him to heavy kill. Hopefully, the Acolyte will handle that for us here, basically. I feel pretty safe in taking Titan Skin now. Got a good setup going here. I think we can kill basically everyone. So let's go. Who was the boss? I already forgot who the boss was. I'm gonna go top 4, I think, here though. I think whoever it was, it's not gonna be much of a threat to us here, basically. I think our Sentinel can just tank everything pretty much. I'm gonna go Shield Sewer down here for now. Planetarium, lovely. Ardoon does currently kill you, so if we move you up here, you're going to have less damage shield on you, which seems like actually the right way to play this, basically. And we're going to stack Valor on our Sentinel while we can. Okay, you're dead. Again, chip you down a little bit. I'm just going to play 3 Just Causes here. Might as well cycle our Moon Ritual here, too. Keep the conduit scaling going up. Hey, can you not be there, buddy? Can I kill you? I don't think so. Yeah, Collector gets away. I'm gonna put this on the Sentinel I care mostly just about defense today, I think. And I'm going to, well, we have really high odds of drawing the Moon Ritual next turn, so I'm gonna play the Ritual here now. We get Heart of the Pack triggered, and it's kind of hard to whiff that hard this turn, basically. There we go. We got our Moon Pixie onto the floor now, too. Tragically, you don't get to play Tidal Turning them, but that's fine. Play this. We're still full clearing the floor if I think we play another Moon Ritual, right? Oh, you're leaking, but that's fine if you leak. That doesn't matter, actually. Get you out of our deck here, too. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Let's see. We can go double Ritual up here. Which does still full clear the floor. Play Vengeful Shard, stack up our Valor on our Titanite Silent Sentinel. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And with our Tidal turning, we should be able to protect our backliners from the corruption damage in the Seraphite. And maybe, I don't think we can out-armor the Seraphite, but hopefully we can just gravity keep Seraph off the right floor. This feels like a pretty winning line here to me. I'm gonna go 1 Ritual into Divinity here, I believe. Forgot about these guys. Just pass. It's fine. Keep letting Ardoon get his 1 slay per round. Okay, the only ones that matter here are dying, so we'll just do this and pass. Save our full moon for next turn when it matters more. Right, and yeah, easy fight. Hopefully Ardoon gets the slays here. I'm not doing the math on that shit. There we go, nice, perfect. Very cool. And we will take a Moonlit Glaive, because why the fuck not? It's really good. Benediction, also a very nice spell for us here. Very happy to see these. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. I'm going to go Steel Shop here. I'm inclined to, at some point, try to go to an Arm Shop and make this deployable now. But I think it's more important to find Quick and Multi on the... oh, Dualism also pretty good here, too. On the Moon, Dualism on Moon Pixie. And then Quick and Multi on the Selene Acolyte. Well, we see neither. We see neither here. I don't really care much about a Smidge Stone on this run. I could go Smidge and Quick on the Acolyte and then dupe the Moon Pixie and play 2 Moon Pixies. That's not a terrible line here, but it's not a super impactful line. I feel like we have it's just overkill basically to go 2 Moon Pixies on this run. So I'm gonna decline that for now. We're gonna remove some Spear Stewards here. Get them out of the deck here for sure. And then just gonna go dupe. What do I want to dupe here? I don't hate duping. I don't hate duping the Moon Pixie just so we can see one faster, honestly. I think I will do that even though we're not taking the Smidge Stone line. Smidge Stone line is not bad. I should actually think about that a little bit more. I think it is just overkill and win more. Yeah, I think it is just not worth the cost, basically. I'll take 2 Moon Pixies just so we can see the first one sooner. That's enough for me, honestly, here. And then I think we're going to go... hopefully right side here, and we'll see a holdover for the gravity, and we should be set for life now. Basically, we need two things to be set for life. Basically, we need holdover on the gravity to keep Seraph off the floor, and then we need a quick on the Selene Acolyte, and then I feel pretty safe about this run being GG. I think I can take Pyre Dampener here. I'm not too worried about our energy. Yeah, I think we win the Relentless 2 pretty easily, it looks like. And I'll play mid floor, I think, on this one, though. I don't want to give him too many reanimate stacks. That could be maybe a little bit of an issue for us here. Although the more reanimate stacks does mean more slays for Ardoon. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. We'll be fine. I feel pretty confident in this. I'll play Planetarium. I can't play my Divinity, actually, which is kind of annoying. I'll hit you. Eat shit. And then play these. Has turn. Well, I gotta choose either Moon Pixie or Moonlight Glaive. I'll choose Moon Pixie here. Matters a little bit more to me. And I'm gonna play this. I can actually shift you to the front and that'll kill you. Well, I can do this and it'll definitely kill you then, though. Sure. Okay. I want Ardoon killing the heavy that's here instead. Oh, I can't play Tidal Turning with this setup. Oh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Okay, well, I'm gonna put some Valor down here for now, basically. I'm just gonna play this to get out of deck. Yeah, I didn't realize that you can't play Tidal Turning with this setup too, which is maybe gonna be an issue for us in the Relentless. You don't need the sweep here. We're fine without it. Put some more Valor on the Sentinel. We can always heal. We can heal this missing health too before Relentless as well, so it's not too big of an issue. I hope it not, at least. Shard out. Armor up here. I have a lot of very good 3-cost spells. I should have kept that more in mind when it came to Pyre Dampener here. We play this. Selfless Sacrifice doesn't do much here, unfortunately. I think we maybe just don't play it and play more Valor instead. That's actually better for our overall defense. And then we will play the Shard out. This doesn't matter too much, I think. That should be fine. Okay, how are we looking here, folks? Okay, not as good as I was hoping. How do I save myself here? Does this save me getting the kill on the frontmost guy? Does this save me getting the kill a little bit earlier on the back? No, it does not. Okay, well I need to replay this then. Yeah, this is not good. Let's try a Silver Strike. Maybe that's just that'll give us enough attacks here, basically. We'll do I guess this first. Activate into strike here. That still doesn't get there? Really? Damn. Yeah, I guess the Sentinel just dies too quickly because of the corruption. Even with the Valor stacks that it has. What if I put the Moon Pixie into the front? Does that change anything? No, not really, I figured. Okay, I gotta replay this. Yeah, top floor is a little bit too aggressive, it looks like. I guess we go mid floor. Yeah, I thought we had the defense to get there, but I guess it falls apart too quickly. So we'll go Sentinel mid floor instead. The big thing is that we can't play the Tidal Turning. That's the big issue here with the Pyre Dampener. As we play these. You know, I should pick you off as well, because you're not going to actually get me any slays here. Or any extra slays, I should say, basically, right? And it will, I guess, help the Sentinel a little bit. Sure. Sure, whatever. Okay, Moon Pixie is here. Well, Bixie should also just probably go here, I think, too, when it comes to the order of units. Silver Strike, play this, you die. We don't need the Moonlit Glaive here, really. I think we skipped that last time as well. Keep just playing these out for now, and then stack up our Valor here. This might be an important turn for us here, too, to do something. Well, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we just, you know what we should do as well? I should make sure I don't put any sap on Moonpixie if I can help it. Because Moonpixie will be taking an extra life per attack, too. I think I had Moonpixie 2 sap before and she wasn't attacking at all. That might be a pretty important thing as well to keep in mind. Second Moonpixie. Yeah, I think the armor, the Valor is not worth too much, but I guess I don't want to do no Valor at all. I think I'll do it this way. That seems fine. Oh, you're living, but you die. You die up here, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay. We have... I could just ascend you right now, actually, but I still want to min-max here a little bit. Let me think. Let me think. I think I do this. And this. I guess I can do that here too. It doesn't really matter too much. I think we'll be fine here. Play it this way, and then now we Silver Strike. And now we get the lethal. Just barely, but it gets there. Okay. That's a good enough line for me. We don't need to min-max any further. I guess I was just a little too overzealous with the Undying one here, basically. And we needed the Moonpixie to actually hit more too, to get, you know, contribute towards reanimations going away. That works. Okay. Second Moonlit Glaive is not bad. You can always just put it on another unit on the floor, basically, so I think I'll take that here. I don't like how many curses we're taking. That's kind of annoying. I think I'll just take Spike of the Banished. I think more Valor is pretty good here for our bug. And then we have a lot of money now, so I'm going to go... I'm going to go right side, I think, here and look for our holdover and get some spell upgrades. Obviously, we don't need the Pyromancer here, but maybe we see the Archon event. Arceus? Arceus, that's his name, yeah. Arceus event here, sorry. This is pretty cool. I think I will do a 1-cost Smolder Stoned idle turning here. I like that quite a bit. We also have some good intrinsic targets. I think at this point I will put intrinsic on the 0-cost divinity now. Well, I don't hate Benediction either. Actually, I like Benediction quite a bit here for an intrinsic target. We're going to do that. I don't think we're going to reroll anymore. We're going to look here for the event that makes us lose our HP. See if we get lucky. We do not get that. Rage Serum, bad. Prism Dust would be pretty good, honestly, off the Umbra, but it can give us Packed Morsels or Space Prism as well here. And then Luna Coven, it would be Glimmering Draft, which is not bad. I wouldn't hit a Glimmering Draft here, honestly. Yeah, I'd take that. Okay, we leave. And we get 1 health back, hooray. I think we can play bottom floor pretty safely here. I think we have a pretty strong rollout currently as is. And then, yeah, it should be good. Let's see. Sentinel. Ardoon. Acolyte. Put this down here. Play a Shield Steward up here for now. I'm gonna play my Ember. We have too many in the deck. We need to start thinning these out, I think. If I play Moon Ritual here, we don't kill the backliner. So I think I will just choose not to play it. Oh, you know what? I can Gravity it though. I can do Moon Ritual and just a Gravity to kill the backliner. That's pretty good too. I think I'll play it that way. That looks fine to me. By the way, we're pretty much definitely taking an energy upgrade here, if you're wondering. It is very much an energy upgrade angle on this fight. Absolutely. Give you the blood suit. I can play this, but I'm just losing a slave for no reason. But I'm not losing a slave. I'm losing some saving health on the Sentinel, but not too much. I'll just play the Fledgling. I prefer to get out of deck, I think, instead here. Should be good. And then I've got my Glaive, which I will put onto you for now. We'll do this, and then you're all dying. I'll give you some more. Maybe I should have got rid of the Ember, honestly, here, too. I'm feeling pretty strong. I don't think we needed the Glaive that desperately, but this is fine as well. I'm going to do, I think, Divinity here. I guess Glaive here. And then Ritual. Get it hidden onto to Kale here. Okay. And we can heal this bug whenever he actually needs the heal coming in. I think we'll do this into turning. Give the AoE armor down. And then kill everyone. And just chump block here, I think. Currently, if we play Moon Ritual, one of them leaks right now. I think I'll just pass like that. Shame we never got any multi-check equipment for the Ardoon here to get more slays, but he's doing fine on as is. I'm not too pressed on that. And then put another blood suit down. Do this. Go a little benediction here, I think. That looks pretty good. And now I'll get rid of our Ember. That feels like a good time to do it. I think we maybe have either 0 or 1 Ember left in deck now, which is pretty nice too. Something along those lines. How many do we have left here? None? Okay, good. All of our Embers are purged. That's awesome. I could try to set this up to make sure Ardoon definitely gets to slay here. I think if we... Oh, we can't change moon cycles, actually. Never mind. Let the dice go where they may or whatever. We'll see. Moon Pixie gets to slay. What the fuck? Bad. Wrong unit. I already have a title turning, but 2 title turnings is pretty good too, honestly. I'll keep taking more of these. I'll take an energy upgrade here for sure. It's pretty impactful. Like that quite a bit. And I'm gonna go Steel Shop here. I would have loved to have made our Moonlight Glaive deployable, but it's not that important for me. I'd rather just look for quick on the Acolyte. Okay, there you go. Sometimes, folks, it is just that easy. Multi-check would be even better, but you know, if we don't see it, we don't see it. It's not a big deal here. And we don't. This is our last Steel Shop, so I should do something. I'm gonna go for the Smidge Stone actually now. We're gonna go Smidge. We're gonna be able to fit 2 Moon Pixies on the floor now, which is maybe a little bit of overkill. But this might be like a rush down Seraph strategy line too, so I don't hate this either. We're gonna get rid of these 2. And we're gonna go... Well, I do like Hierophant here for a little bit of extra defense. 2 armor per incamp. We don't have any silent units. That doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Hierophant actually for a little bit of extra AoE defense to combat the corruption damage from Seraph here. That should be fine for the most part, hopefully. Penitent Prayer Stone is like a free slay for us, basically. It doesn't matter at all, really. Just thinking what I'm worried about here, and the answer is not much, I guess. Yeah, I think we can play this just fine. I think we're going to go bottom floor here as well, just to make the Rax fight easier. That's kind of like my biggest concern, I think, here. Yeah, I didn't actually check the numbers on this, but it is actually exactly enough to kill the Prayer Stone, which is pretty funny. Play that like so. Planetarium is nice. I like that as a card to see. I will kill you so we get the sweep here off of Acolyte. That just kind of makes sense if you ask me. I'm gonna play the blood suit somewhere to get it out of our hand, even though we can't. You know, whatever. I'll just put it on you because it's funny, I guess. And then Cloud Turning is a pretty safe pick here. Sure, that seems fine to me. I'll play this and pass. Just to give them a little bit of starting armor seems okay. Then we get to go Pixie, Glaive. We don't get to sweep here, but we have, as you can see, enough damage to kill everything still, except for the healer, who doesn't matter. Looking pretty good, folks. Looking pretty good. One option we have here, too, now that we made the Acolyte Smidge, we could just dupe it and then play 2 Acolytes, which is, I think, that's just overkill. But it is an option we also have available to us here. I do not care about incanting here. It's going to be a non-factor, basically, on this fight. Going. Yeah, now the Acolyte's actually stealing slays from my Ardu, which is kind of annoying. Not much to be done about it, but it is a thing. And technically, I'm gonna move you to the front. I'm gonna move you to the front actually as well. There we go. So it's Acolyte kill, which gets rid of the silence, which I think gives me. If I do this as well, I just want to make sure Arduin gets his slays actually here. So it's Acolyte hits, Arduin hits, and then this hits. Well, definitely hit. Yeah, whatever. You get the idea. You get the idea. It works the way I want it to. It gives Arduin the slay. That is the point. My Acolyte has gotten too strong, but I guess that's a good issue to have here, huh? Okay. I'll give you defense at this point. It doesn't really matter too much how we play this beyond this moment. And then technically, without sweep on the Acolyte, I can maybe get I guess you're leaking this fight, but if you're alive, I don't get the slay triggers. Shoot. I guess we just do this into this then. Still the same thing, basically. Wait, hold on. Oh no, you're leaking. I guess it doesn't matter if you leak either, actually, because we have the Relentless coming up here. Damn, never mind. I've been owned. We still, obviously, as you can see here, just crush this, but still. Oh, maybe you know what? I think I wanted to actually be New Moon so I can get Arjun to get like a Slay or 2 here on these Purified Souls. They get at least 1 Slay, maybe 2 if we're luckier, depending on how the math breaks out between them 2 hitting the racks here. What if I move you to the front, though? Arduin's almost certainly getting the Slay now. Okay, let's play it this way. On racks, I should say, specifically. Not guaranteed, obviously. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Big min-maxing there. Huge, etc. Honestly, I'll take Hexcalation here. I feel like we're in a spot where I can just go to the arm shop here. I just don't even need holdover on my movement cards to beat Seraph here. I think we can kind of just ignore Seraph and win just through the effect, basically, at this point. I'm going to take the Benediction. I'm going to go right side here. We're going to make one of our Merchant of Arms. We're going to make one of our Moonlit Glaives deployable here, basically. Before I do that, let me see what's going on here in the Trinket Shop. Let's make an educated decision here. I mean, this is, I guess, these are both fine. They're not great, but we have a lot of money, so whatever. I mean, Manifold Mirror, who cares about AoE Planetarium? That's pretty much nothing for us. Guild Marker, not worth it. I'm going to deployable a Moonlit Glaive. And then I'm going to I think spend the rest of my money just on removals here, probably. We have 1 energy left over, so we can play the Demonic Bludgeoning to get Seraph off the floor for a turn, basically. I think is okay. I think I remove our blood suits now. think blood suits can go. Sorry, blood suits, you're kind of just stinky and bad. No thank you. And what do I dupe here? I think just title turning. I think just the more of these we have, the better likely we are to survive this upcoming combat. So I think we'll play it that way. And I think I'll take Versatile Ember Staff. That's just fine if you ask me. And then I will remove... At this point, we can get rid of Just Causes now. They're not bad, but we don't have much of a theme going here with these. And we have way stronger sources of Divinity, basically. Or of Valor, I mean. So yeah, we can just get rid of those now. Okay, battle start. We should be able to play bottom floor pretty safely here, I imagine. Sentinel, Ardoon, Acolyte. Play a Fledgling up here to get Seraph off the floor immediately. Play this. You know what? Leave my Fledgling alone. We get an immediate title turning, which is pretty good. I believe I'll be playing that title turning here for sure, basically. And the question is, do you go Benediction or do you go Divinity here? You go Divinity. I care a little bit more about that, and then I guess I just hexcalate my own guy because it's funny. Seems okay to me. Okay, Seraph is here. I don't have a way to move you off the floor, unfortunately, but we have plenty of AoE armor. Oh, I don't have AoE armor for the Moon Pixie, actually, here. Shoot. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, so here's what I can do. I can do this into this to keep Moon Pixie alive. It works, but I don't like the situation we find ourselves in here, basically. This is somewhat problematic for us. But I'm not too stressed about it. I think we'll be fine. Okay, second Moon Pixie into title turning, it should be GG for us here. I believe. Maybe not definitely, but it should be in a pretty good spot. What is annoying, though, is that I think I have to also move a Gladiator to the front. We don't have a way to control Moon here. I think we have to do like this into turning. Then I'll just play you up here for now, I guess. The backliners are trying to sneak on by. And they are sneaking by, basically, but we should be mostly okay. Yeah, they walk up to the pyre. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world for us. And then I'll just put some more Valor on the bug. I'll put some more Valor on the bug. Yeah, multi-strike would have been pretty awesome here for us on the Acolyte, but we should be fine without it. I have no way to stop these guys. They're walking up and hitting us. It's not a huge deal. But it is 15 damage to Pyre, unfortunately. But we do get to do this and wipe the floor. We get to go Benediction here, which is definitely better than Moonlit Glaive this turn. I guess we just Hexley. It doesn't really matter too much what we do with this. Give you some spell weakness past the turn. We get to heal our bug, but the bug is not long for this world, it looks like. We do get to move Seraph off the floor as well, which is nice. We'll do this, for example. I think we should move you off the floor. We're preventing a lot of damage being dealt, but we're also like saving the Sentinel, basically. So this seems fine for now. Floor gets wiped. And how are we looking on this one? Well, not awesome. But we're in a pretty good spot. Although, once again, no Moon control here, but we don't need it. We're fine. We just go title turning and then Benediction. And then, yeah. You go to Relentless. The bug dies very rapidly, but the backliners here have like 500 damage, or have 500 armor. So we are good to go. I'll just pass turn like that. We don't need to fuck around with moons. Maybe it gets us an extra slay there if we don't do it. I don't know, but I'll take my dub here. 74 HP going into the Titans should definitely be enough. But I don't know, something could go wrong here maybe. We'll see. But obviously, you know, getting like 200 corruption damage on the Sentinel is what was the biggest stress point there on that fight. Sentinel is such a good unit, man. Such a like an underrated unit, I feel like, because it's like this unit that is so efficiently tanky, which is awesome. 1 cost, 2 space, 40 base HP, and it has the ability to heal itself. Very, very good tank. All it really does is tank, but it's very good at that one job, which is pretty neat. Okay, then we do it this way. Glittering draft once again. Here. And we have an immediate title turning, so we should be pretty good. I don't think it's affecting the recording, but my power is flickering in. What is going on here, man? What the heck? This is fine. They'll just hit you for free, basically. And I'll go Benediction into title turning here. Into... Who's going to be the last thing that dies here? Probably Dominion, if I had to guess. So I'm going to actually throw a Silver Strike up here. Get you whittled down. Oh, I'm on the wrong moon phase. Ah, whatever. It's fine. We don't have to replay this too hard. We've already done enough resetting. Let's just win the fight here now. I'm gonna go Pyrelight, I think, into just a nice title turning again. That should be hopefully pretty strong here, right? And so hopefully we see our Moon Pixies here sometime soon. Ooh. Again, we're in this spot where I see the Moon Pixie, but I don't have a way to stop these sweepers from getting through. Damn. Yeah, I really can't play the Moon Pixie into this. It's just gonna be fodder. Well, I guess I just put the divinities down here. Make you a little bit tanky, and they're gonna walk up and hit my pyre each. Oh, this is actually looking pretty spooky now. Oh, you know what I can do? Actually, I can move you to the front here. Oh, then this guy's walking up. Shoot, that's not good either. That's really bad as well. Fuck. Let me actually redo that. I'd rather the birds walk up here, I think, because I think this guy's gonna do way more damage to our pyre. Yeah. Unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Play it this way and pass. Just bad draw sequencing there. Worst case scenario, we can cheese this and we can play mid floor instead, and we'll be fine still. Or you can just draw it like this instead here too, and it works pretty well. Definitely go Pyrelight into... Well, Moonlit Glaive is the faster kill, but we don't really need a faster kill. We'll have you dead on... Yeah, I'd rather just play the extra defense on the Moon Pixie to be safe. Oh, you hit me a bunch of times too. Oh, wait a second. We're actually in a bit more trouble than I realized. I'm going to move you up for now. Get you taken care of here. And I'm going to hope that I draw like a Silver Strike next turn to kill you. Okay, let's see how we're looking. Yeah, Silver Strike gets the on the right moon cycle. Silver Strike gets the lethal down here. So we go here, kill you. Okay, we should be fine now. Because I think we're fine now. 42 HP. It's 8, 16. 3 more down here. And I think we'll have lethal by then, it looks like. Or close to it. We'll see. That should be fine. That is sort of the issue with relying on, you know, Moon Ritual to cycle your moons for you correctly. It can definitely cause some problems. There's also the issue with relying on Moon Pixie, a card that is not a deployable unit. It can give a lot of issues for you. But this is looking pretty good. This will actually, I think, kill the Deformed Duo for us here. That's awesome. And then not gonna play the Ritual here. Just making, just running the math. Like I'm ever since I lost my last win streak because I didn't just do the math right on how much damage I was taking. I'm trying to be a lot more cautious about not fucking up anymore. So just dotting my T's and crossing my I's here on this run. Moonlit Glaive gets us the lethal onto Savagery here. I'll play this for now. Then we'll do Tidal Turning into Firelight. Spike of the Bandage did not do shit for us today, by the way. Obviously, as you can see, it has not helped at all here. And we should have lethal this turn. It was pretty close damage-wise. We kind of just barely got there. But with that sweep, that's kill on Entropy, and then, yeah, you're all dead. Close one, but we get the dub. Hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I took a lot of unnecessary risks. I think I should have just played Mystic Hammer, honestly. I think it was dumb to play Battleborn just, you know, without having a solid frontline defender for us, basically. But it worked out. Worked out well enough. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll see you for the next one. And again, boo. Happy Halloween. Let me show you the seed so you can play this one yourself. It is... What do we have here? Lenders, Operator, Organic. Goodbye.